Pisces, Pisces. How y'all doing? Peace, love, and unity to you. This is Poseidon. Welcome to your July Tarot Energy reading. So immediately, as I started to meditate on the Piscean archetype, I started to feel feelings of pleasure. I'm even hearing lust, boundless sensibility, expansion. I was dancing before I did this reading. I may be sweating a little bit, so excuse me. But I had to because I felt like a release. I felt like an abundance of joy and just love. I just feel I'm seeing a butterfly now. It's all these feelings, all these emotions. Ever since Neptune went retrograde, I feel like Pisces. By the way, these readings are going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, because I feel like all four of them, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, yeah, all four of those have a hold very, very, of course the Sun, Moon, your Rising, but the Venus as well. Satisfaction. So satisfaction this month. It's a month of satisfaction. I'm feeling a month of satisfaction and fine-tuning your art as well. Fine-tuning your sense of self, fine-tuning your identity, just fine-tuning your own personal expression, really. So, we have Venus that just went into Cancer actually today. I told Scorpios it was the 5th. My information was all wrong. But nonetheless, Venus is in Cancer today, and that's going to be trining you. So definitely I'm feeling a move of expansion and wanting to become more connected to what makes you you, what makes you truly unique, and what really connects you to the collective. It's about kind of I'm feeling like this sense of, what is your collective message, or what is your message? And then I told you I saw a butterfly, right? And immediately popping out, we have the Fool and Two of Pentacles reversed. The Fool and Two of Pentacles reversed. So generally, I don't really read reverse. That's not true. I do read reverse, but I really go on feeling. So if we want to read it reverse, so with the Fool, brand new beginning, brand new beginning. A wake-up call, I'm hearing a dream come true, brand new awakenings on the horizon, foolish love, even foolish pride. There's this month, foolish pride, Pisces, if you want success this month, and success is what you're hoping for, it's yours. Satisfaction is yours. Your bliss is yours. Whatever is your truth, this card pops out, the Fool, whatever it is that's true for you can manifest, can happen. And I believe that this right here is I'm hearing new material abundance, new material reality. I think that Pisces, you've been dreaming up a life that is yours, your own bubble, your own 0-point field of expression. Like, you've been in that, but now it's time to kind of pop out of that woodwork. And I'm hearing subsidize, break up. I'm hearing break it up. I don't know why I'm hearing break it up, break it up. Two of Pentacles. So upright, it, signifies transition, even partnership, balance. This would be considered the Reel of Chokmah on the Kabbalistic tree of life. And what it signifies is wisdom, the wisdom to respond to changes, being more flexible. I'm hearing congruency, being more flexible, being open, and really opening up to what your bliss can bring you. It's about kind of, what I'm hearing, a new job, and even a new job requirement. It's about what your bliss can bring you, opening up to the possibility of bliss, opening up to transition. I'm hearing, this is also a very transactional card. So partnerships, where you guys are having to transact different money or goods or things that are valuable. You're just working on becoming more flexible, fine tuning your own, sense of service, your own value. This is when you have to fine tune your value by balance and to go through the changes that are happening. For some of you, could be opening up to I'm hearing a new enlistment, a new school system, a new job opportunity. Some of you guys could be opening up to could be getting married or having a child, having to open up and balance and become more flexible with your schedule, and things like that. Or this could indicate a new car. I'm hearing this could indicate those things. This could indicate a card coming in, something that helps to kind of that you have to respond to and you have to leverage and balance with wisdom. But it's about wisdom. It's about divine wisdom, feminine wisdom, having the sensibleness to be reshaped and to be fine tuned. It's that wisdom opening up, kind of coming out of the cocoon, right? So like I said, come out of that woodwork. You got to come out of that cocoon and really show yourself and show how flexible you are. This is, for a lot of you guys, this is about your personality and your own self-expression, and you're wanting to open up to the world. I feel like you want to open up to the world, open up to a new sense, open up to just being more flexible in your approach to living, your approach to living. Pisces, you got a very unique way of living. You guys are boundless. There's nothing that really can harm you, or well, everything harms. Pisces hurt. They're emotional, but right now in this time, it's this. There's magic. There's divinity. It's a 7 month. 7 is the ruler of. It corresponds with the planet of Neptune, and with Neptune, it's all about that boundless consciousness. It's about everything. The good, the bad, the ugly, the ups, the downs, the highs and lows, heaven and hell, everything. And so it's like, Pisces, you've been on your perch, comfortable in that, but now it's time to get uncomfortable. You need to get uncomfortable a little bit in order for you to live the life of the lover's fool. You need to become a little bit more flexible. So this is a transitional period. Definitely because Neptune is retrograde, you're having to really, really open up to new ways of doing things. You're having to do things yourself. You're having to really put the pedal to the metal, get in gear with what it is that you believe, right? And then we have the Ten of Swords, okay? So Ten of Swords, anxiety, fears, and anxiousness, weighted consciousness, you know what I'm saying? People, places, things that are not serving you, thoughts that are not serving you. And so there's a I'm hearing a new chance, a new chance here. Okay, 9 of Cups, the Devil, and Son of Pentacles. So what I sense with this is that some of you guys are afraid to get to the real work, or some of you guys have been in a partnership with a Taurus or some type of earth sign, and maybe a Virgo, in which you had partnerships with, and things are becoming, I'm hearing, to attach to a point of there's materialism involved, there's overspending, overgiving. There's just this weighted consciousness. There's this karma, there's this weighted karma in your life that you're having to now deal with. And I feel like you're needing to open up, Pisces, for some of you, to the chance of separation. Open up to severing certain ties with certain causes, certain weighted consciousnesses, because it's not in your best interest. There are certain things that are not in your best interest. This could, definitely signify certain addictions, and I'm hearing malpractices, negativity, just not telling yourself the truth, or just being bound to a certain construct, or to a certain system, or to a certain just to a certain schedule, just to a certain, there's some type of a conscious construct in your life, Pisces, that is, this month you're being challenged to kind of break away from. You're being challenged to break away from, certain addictions and habits, even thoughts that you think, just the way that your perception of life. And then we have the Son of Pentacles, where I feel like there's a challenge to even grow up and to step up to be, to be a young man, to be a young woman, 9 of Cups. There's a wish this month also being fulfilled for some of you. So some of you could see yourself harmonizing, for musicians, harmonizing with other people. What I'm saying? When I say harmonize, I mean coming together, co-creating. There's a sense of co-creation and togetherness with the wish fulfilled. It kind of puts something into perspective. It puts something in motion for you emotionally, something that kind of takes you back to a point of remembrance, where you can, you feel a sense of completion, you feel a sense of wholeness, there's a sense of wholeness, and there's a sense of humanity here as well. An idealistic perspective that kind of fine-tunes itself, so I feel like this month, Pisces, many of you are going to be engaging with a lot of, I don't know why I'm hearing crime lords, but engaging with people that challenge you, situations that challenge you to really break out of a norm, and so you can bring yourself into a state of fulfillment and wholeness, of connectivity with people. Because I feel like this month, Pisces, it's more important than ever to connect with people on a more internal level. So It's something about you connecting with people, being able to connect everything, to connect the dots. Something to do with a routine, taking on a new routine, seeing how things formulate, either or abstinence, when you, okay, I'll say it like this: when you step back, when you abstain from certain things, other things start to become clearer. So I'm hearing that for many of you, that there's certain things that need to get cleared up before you feel like you can move on and act on an opportunity. This month, this is a month to really seek clarity and gain clarity as well. You're gonna need it. And then the Ten of Cups comes out. The Ten of Cups is very, 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 very vital energy. It is a sense of wholeness, perfection, fulfillment, a new life cycle starting up. There's a sense of Pisces, of you needing to grow up and come into a new whole balanced perspective about yourself and your surroundings. But with the Ten of Cups, this shows family, this shows health, home. It means security, that there is a sense of security there. And I feel like for many of you, this could be in the realm of family, definitely work. If any of you, own businesses or within a particular business construct, or, there's just a sense that, things need to make sense, and you're the only thing that can really help it to make sense. It's about what you practice, and I'm hearing how you practice what you preach as well. With the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Cups, this is beautiful energy coming back to you. This is like emotional fulfillment. This is like home and family life. This is like drinks being passed around the table. This is memories. This is fun. This is good news. This is good news here. This is good news. And even nostalgia to a degree. There's good news. This month is a month of, there's going to be good news. And then we have Ace of Cups. Wow, beautiful for Pisces. This is great. Really, really great. Allow your emotions to be the indicator. Allow your emotions this month to indicate. Don't let them rule you, but allow them to indicate. And that's what this is about. The Ace of Cups is, you got the 1 and then you got 10, so you got completion. For many of you, this is marriage, this is divine union. For some of you, this is pregnancy. A lot of fulfillment. And so these will be the last few cards that I think I'm gonna pull out. So then we got the Mother of Swords and we got the Daughter of Swords right here, y'all. So analyze. Okay, so this is about analytical, perceptual thinking. This is about communicating something very clearly. I feel like this month, Pisces, there's something that needs to be communicated clearly. Something that you need to say, or something that you in a way want to present, but you may be nervous about it. This could be with friends, this could be with teachers, counselors, this could be with family members, this could be with people that you look up to, people that you seek out for advice. There's a sense of I'm hearing maternal information. So many, some of you could, be pregnant, getting a child this month. The Ace of Cups. This is, this is like baby energy. This is, that childlike joy, coming to that sense of completion and wholeness. So Mother of Swords and Daughter of Swords, there's an older archetype and there's a more youthful archetype here. And so with that being said, there's a point of maturity that has to be come to. There's a point of maturity this month, that needs to be taken into account for. It's almost like accounting for things, balancing, not just going off out into the woods. I'm hearing wild as the wind, and then we have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. So this is telling me that it's time to get diligent about whatever path and molding a path, creating your own path, and then letting go of what doesn't serve you anymore this month, Pisces. So let me go ahead and get an archangelic, and I'm even hearing nodes. So watch, check your personal natal chart nodes, and then even look to the 4th and 10th, Capricorn and Cancer are the nodes right now. And so this is having to do with a lot with how we we publicly present ourselves and how we feel emotionally about that, and where that comes from, where that integrity comes from, which is nurtured by our family, our home life, and things of that nature. So there's a sense of integrating, needing more integrity this month, needing to mature, to become a little bit more more definitive, more logical. So your dreams are going to come true. There's going to be a lot of connection. There's going to be a lot of signs, I feel like, this month, but it's not going to come without, us meeting the universe halfway. So let's see what angel is going to be working with y'all this month, and, what they can tell you. Gentleness, Archangel Sun Dolphin. Be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations, and environments. So yeah, you're gonna need that this month, Pisces, in order to. You need gentleness. There needs to be a sense of knowing, knowing that you have support. I feel like, Pisces, you're going to need support this month, and some of you will be seeking support, from your children, from your loved ones, from people that you feel really have your best interests at heart. But know that wild is the wind, and that, people change like the seasons, information changes. And so with that, comes changes and adaptability. So maturity and adaptability this month, really, really playing your cards right, looking at things for the facts, and, enjoying your successes, enjoying your own space, Yep, I got it. That's why I was dancing. So it may pay for you guys to really, really start to get into some movement, get into some interpretation, get into your body, so that you can start to create your own reality from the inside out, and not be subject to other people's reality. That's another thing about the Mother of Swords. There's a perception, there's a reality to face. This month, there is a reality to face. But if you stay within your bliss, if you stay within your higher knowing, gentleness will carry you there. So this month, gentleness will carry you and help you to face the harsh reality. Okay, much love and light to you, Pisces. Have a great July, and I'll see y'all next ride. Deuces.